Hello, Leo. This is the Lady of the Throne Astrology, and I'm the Lady of the Throne where God dwells within me as me. So I am here today to talk to you all about what's going on in December for you. This is your love guidance. So this is going to be really just about your love life, and this is for those of you who are who you have a crush on somebody, or you are romantically interested in someone. You have some type of situationship. You may have a friendship with someone. Those are the qualifications for listening to this video. Those of you who are in something more serious, this may not be the channel for you to listen for love. However, you can listen to all my other videos, but sometimes it really doesn't fit certain scenarios. And honestly, sometimes it does. Even if you are married or in a relationship, some of the messages may relate, but just pay attention to the verbiage, because not everything can relate when it's targeting a specific group of people. And also keep in mind that it may not resonate with every single Leo in the world, because everyone is in a different circumstance or situation as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on for the month of December. We're already in the month. We're in the middle of the month now, and we're under a very intense full moon in the sign of Gemini. So energy right here is definitely shifting under this full moon in Gemini. So let's go ahead and look into this Leo energy for the month. Let's see what's going on. So Leo, starting with the women first, and then I'll talk about what's going on with the Leo men. So Leo women, you may be in a state of confusion about somebody, or there could be just confusion around a connection. It could be you, or just things happening around this connection from other people or other things. Okay, it can go either way depending on what's actually going on in your life. The person you are dealing with, if he feels like there's a lot of obstacles in the way. So there must be some type of confusion around this entire connection. He feels like this is a huge mountain to climb in order for him to either be with you, or for him to see you, or for him to work things out with you, or maybe your life is just a lot going on in your relationship together, or in your connection together, should I say. So this man is just like, yeah, it's a lot. There's too many moving parts. There's too much going on around us. So I can't really connect with you the way that I really want to connect with you. I can't really show you what I really want to show you. I can't really say what I want to say. I can't really do what I want to do. I can't really talk to you. It's something that is making him keep a lot of things back from you. It's because of something. Maybe I'll find out what it is in this reading, or maybe not. But whatever it is, it's a certain level of either secrecy or privacy, or just nonchalant, or just not saying certain things because he cannot open up. It's something going on. It's a lot of confusion, and I feel like it's not because of him. It's not, don't take it personal. I feel like it's a lot of things going on around him, or around the two of you, which is why he feels like he's facing an obstacle. I think that deep down inside, there's something about him where he really wants a high level connection with you. He wants you to understand where he's going spiritually. I think he really is trying to become more holy. And I've been speaking about the real definition of the word holy and what that really means, because people automatically think church bells and God. It has everything to do with these things, but that is not what it means. It means being set apart by God for a great work. To have a really big destiny. To have a really big calling, such as myself, my own life. But a lot of other people may have a holy life as well. Some people have been called to do certain things specifically by God. And these specific things are, it's not going to be anything that you can find in the outer world. That's another thing about a holy person. Everything happens within holy people. So this is a person who I feel like has already received the divine insight internally. Nothing on the outside has led this person to any of these answers or received any confirmation from the outside world, nor has this person received messages from their subconscious mind. So nothing has come through dreams and nothing has come through externally. Everything that this person is being guided to do has happened between that person and God only. So this is someone who already has a very clear understanding of his connection to God. And he doesn't need to explain anything to you. He doesn't need to go into details about things. He knows why he's wanting you, Leo, to make that connection for yourself, or why he has you involved. He already has a confirmation that no one can change. So this is someone who's like, okay, I would like for the Leo to understand all of this, because I'm trying to take the Leo to a higher place. I'm trying to take the Leo to, it's like almost like saying, I want to take you to a museum of ancient artifacts, and not in the physical. Remember, this is a man who may speak metaphorically often. He may have a poetic flair. He may be dreamy. He may be really insightful, intellectual. This is the kind of man that, in order for what he really is talking about, I feel like he's talking about opening your mind or illuminating you, opening you up to something like Akashic Records style, meaning having you access a higher power through God directly. And that's what he has you doing, or that's what he wants you to do, or that's what he's trying to get you to do. Is like he wants you to come higher. He's encouraging more positivity. I can just see somebody like encouraging their person that they're interested in to come to church with them, or to something higher than even that. Like someone who's trying to, it's hard for him to talk about where he wants you to be. It almost is like he knows the difference between God and an ordinary person. Even if God looks like an ordinary person, he knows the difference between heaven sent and regular. He knows it. And so this is a man who's trying to get you to see things through the way he sees it. And he wants you to live your life through his lens, knowing that what you're connecting to at this time, Leo, is a frequency that's higher than anyone's been able to really access on a personal level in this type of way. Not many people have access to the divine the way that this man has encouraged you to join in on, or to open up to, or taking you to higher heights on mentally, spiritually. It's something that this man is having, is not an expectation, because he feels like he's not expecting anyone to get closer to God and understand it the way he understands it. I feel like this is a man who's like the only one who can really understand this out of a lot of people. Out of a lot of people that you know, or that he knows, he's like one of the few. he may be a high-ranking spiritual man for some of you, or he's trying to be, or he's working on something like that, or he goes within himself a lot more. He could be someone who learns from me. I'm very popular. I get so many people who listen, so many people who tune in. He could be learning a lot from me. If he's watching, or if he hears, or if not, then it doesn't have to be. It just means he could be trying to change his life. He could be really encouraging you to try to think more positively, or to change your life. It's just something, he just wants you to see life the way he sees life. Man, he's getting, in December, by the end of the month, this is a man who's going to be really ready to make some serious, if he's not ready to make some serious changes, then he wants to see this connection be elevated to a higher spiritual frequency. Everything from the home environment, if you live with him, or if you don't live with him, he just wants such a sacred connection. That's what he's seeking in his life. I don't know, this man is really different. He's really changing, or he's really wanting you to understand God how he does. He wants you to get to know God the way he knows God, the way how he understands everything. But it's like he can't talk to you about everything. It's so hard. I'm feeling so much throat chakra blockages. It's like he doesn't know how to explain this to you. He doesn't know what to say and how to put everything into words. It's just really a very high spiritual feeling, vibe, the auric field, the vibration, the vibrational frequency that is present, that he has access to. Is like he wants you to see it the same. Like just see what's really going on. But it's hard to get another person to see this, or to experience these things, or to understand God the way he does, or whatever it is. It's hard to get another person to go that route, because it's not as simple as picking up a Bible. It's beyond that. It's beyond church. It's beyond that. See, this is something deep here. So moving on, you two may both be really good about money or money making, or you may both be focused on money in the month of December, or money could be coming to you in the month of December. So either way it goes, it looks like money moves, or you guys are a lot of money is coming into your lives, or maybe that's just where you are both focused on. But when it comes to feelings, that's when there's a little bit of differences, and that could be why you're a little confused. You could be a little confused by his feelings about certain things that you could be doing in your life, or about certain things you could be trying to do. It's only because he really wants you to start moving a certain way spiritually, and that's his focus for you. So his feelings may not be as evident or clear for you, because I think he wants you to elevate way higher, or not elevate, but like I think he not even elevate, but see, his throat chakra, I could feel his energy. His throat chakra is so stifled. It's like he knows what he feels and what he's trying to get you to see in all of this, but he doesn't know how to word it. So he may not tell you what he's really experiencing spiritually. This may not even be conversation worthy. It's something he's going through internally. It's a side of him. It's inside of him, and it's something that he totally understands it. But when it comes to bringing another person into what's happening, is kind of hard because there's a lot of confusion around this connection, which is making it hard for him to explain to you everything, okay, or open up to you about what he sees. He's just hoping you see things the way he sees them, though, or one day. So what's hiding here, Leo female, what he doesn't know is that you have genuine love for him. For some of you, this could be a man who you really do love, to where you want to be in a relationship with him. You want to spend your life with him. It's something so amazing about how he understands the divine, the kingdom of heaven, the gods, the goddesses. It's something how he understands this on such a high level. And I think that makes you love him even more. It's almost like being thankful that he's introduced you to this world. You're learning a lot because he opened up a door for you to be able to have access or to get close to the divine. And you're learning how the divine really works by just observation. And you have learned so many things from simple observation and from, I think you're understanding the interconnectedness and the weavings of the divine when it is manifest in the physical reality. And without him bringing you into this a little bit, you're not fully involved, but you're kind of involved. But by him opening up that door for you to walk into this has allowed you to see life from a new perspective. And I think he's just wanting you to let that be your lifestyle now, and to fully believe. All right, so that's what I have for the women. Wow. Leo men, Leo masculines. Okay. Leo masculines, there could be some type of feeling that you get about a connection that you're in. Like, you could get this like toxic, it feels toxic to you, or it feels like it may not be good. You kind of have this feeling like love should not hurt. Like, if this is who I'm supposed to be with, why does it feel like this? If I'm supposed to love this person, why does it feel this way? Why do I feel like this is painful? Or that this is too painful for me to endure. So there's something about this that has, it makes you feel like, I'll just call it toxic because it's a lot of pain involved. The woman that you're interested in or dealing with, she looks at the situation like you two have so much in common, to the point where like attracting like can actually end up not right sometimes, but it also is right. I think that this is a woman who understands that the reason why you may feel tension, friction, or toxicity on your end is because she's giving you everything you give her. This woman is like a mirror to you, so she gives you exactly back what you give to her. If you approach the situation with her in the beginning with some type of mind games, she gave all of that back to you in her way. And when she did that to you, it wasn't because she wanted to play with you. It's just that she saw that you were playing with her, and she told you that's not what she's doing. And because you thought it was a game, then she gave you back. So now you're calling it toxic only because she is able to get her lick back. See, this is a woman that I get a sense that she knows how to handle you, and you've possibly never had someone like this. So you instantly feel like it could be toxic, or it could be something that's hurting you because of the way she does things. But this is a game that you created, and she just knows the rules. So this is a situation here where I feel like she's like, yeah, this isn't toxic. This is just that I'm acting just like you. And it's not happening on purpose. This is how you know you finally met your match. This one is your match. So she, I think that she wants new love. If you feel like it's toxic, she's going to be open for new love. That's just how it's going to go. You have to remember, when you're dealing with a person who reflects you back to you, you have to be careful what you're showing her. So if you are showing her that you somehow think that the love with her is hurting you, then because she doesn't want you to feel that way, she's going to be looking elsewhere if that's how you make her feel. So she's trying to manifest something or someone that does love her, whether it come through a new passionate hobby, a job, a new opportunity for work or to make money, or she's looking for some type of spiritual growth. She could be getting deeper into spiritual things. She's trying to empower herself and find a new passionate hobby, or she's invested in a new passionate hobby because you're trying to show her that you're not okay with dealing with the connection. And this is a woman who, instead of doing something reckless to you, she's putting her hopes out there for the right things to come in to make her feel fulfilled. Putting her hopes and her passions out there for the right things to come in and make her fall in love with something or someone again. Because this is a woman, so she wants to love someone or something. So that's what she's going to do. Her natural DNA is going to always push her in the direction where she can give and receive love. And that's what she's just really doing, because you made her feel like you tried to make her feel like there was a toxic aspect to this connection, but you attempted that, but she wasn't going for that, because she already knows that the connection with you is not called toxic. It's called beating you at your own game, Leo. So were you to agree at, you both care about this connection? You do, period. You really care about her, you really care about the connection, she really cares about you and really cares about the connection. But you don't know how to show that to each other right now, or in December. It's hard to show it to each other because, see, once a woman knows that you see something as toxic, or you're running away from something, or once she knows that you have somehow made her the suspect, you somehow pointed the finger at her. Women really take that hard sometimes. Not all women, but this one, whoever she is, she could feel like, you know what, I'm not about to let the Leo make me feel like I'm a problem. And I know I'm not. I'm just being a woman, and I'm doing the best that I can. So this is someone who's but at the same time, I'm not going to be out here bending over backwards for a person who's gonna opt out before working things out. So what's hiding here, Leo masculine, and what she does not know is that you're going through a heart healing, a heart chakra healing. You are having to, your heart's being reconstructed. And in order to reconstruct something, sometimes you have to renovate it. So you may be having to push her away in order for your heart to be rebuilt again after experiencing anything from trauma to losses to heartbreak to pain to loneliness, depression, anxiety, fears. It's certain things that you hold within you that's making you push her away in times when she doesn't even need to be pushed away. But you're just doing that. And so because she's picking up what you're putting out, she's following suit. So in the meantime, you're going through, you need healing. That's just what it is. Like, between you and her, I can clearly see that you're needing the healing because of how you're approaching everything. So you're going to be undergoing, in the month of December, you're going to be undergoing a heart chakra cleanse. And this is happening from Archangel Raphael, or aka Archangel Ra, the god Ra, basically. So you're going to be getting healing through God. And what God is going to be doing for you is trying to raise your vibration. Sometimes you have to, once again, you have to remove things in order to rebuild things when it comes to love. So you may be having to like pause with her so that you can work on you for a second, because you may have to realize that it could be your approach that is the reason that's turning her away from you. It's because of things that happen to you, or it's ways that you only know how to love according to what you know how to do. But what if what you know how to do is hurting a connection instead of building it, because she may be more equipped for love than you at this time. It could be that you've got to figure this out first. And it's okay to pause something while you figure something out, because I think you have realized that, yeah, you have to do, a little bit more to be able to deal with certain problems, certain issues that may come up that sometimes you're not ready for. Dang, you guys have a lot of throat chakra blockages in December. The color blue and the color green are associated with the heart chakra and the throat chakra. So what you want to do is, Leo masculine, you want to get you like a crystal necklace. You guys can get a crystal necklace from a metaphysical shop, or you can order it online and get you a blue crystal that calls your eye. There's a lot of blue crystals out there. It can be any kind that you personally like, or you can get a green one that you personally like. And you need to wear that and keep that close to your heart. Wear it as a necklace and just keep it on you when you pray. You may clutch it, like hold it for a second as you're praying. Whether you're a morning pray person, a nighttime prayer person, or just when you're about to eat prayer person. But sometimes touch it or hold it while you're praying, just to increase the effects of wearing it. But wear it for a little while. Wear it for the rest of December, or maybe start it off in the new year and start wearing it. But you do need to start working on that. Also, incorporate those colors more into your palette, your clothing palette. But I find what is more effective when you do that is having it around you. in your dwelling areas or your workplace environment. All right, that's all I have. Thank you so much. Happy healing, Leo masculines, and God bless.